Now tell us why you felt it was important to issue this executive order now. And I know there's special conditions and requirements, which we'll update our viewers on that as well. But tell us about the importance of that.
It's critical. I couldn't lose another veteran suffering from PTSD that this would have helped. Talking to families that have children with epileptic seizures, maybe even every minute, somebody staring at a bottle of opioids, saying, I know how addictive these are. We have people out there that are hurting, and this can provide some real relief. And after we've seen the devastation that opioids caused all across Kentucky, this is an opportunity for those in chronic pain or suffering from other conditions to get relief. Now, I had hoped that the legislature would have acted by now. We're one of maybe a dozen states that doesn't have medical marijuana. Its time has come. And I saw people who are hurting. And while the executive order is imperfect, it's imperfect because the legislature hasn't acted. And if they will this next coming session, I will happily rescind that executive order. This isn't about me versus them. This is about our people and what they need.
And what do you say to those critics or those members in the legislature that have called it, power grab and that cannot stay in the executive order? What do you have to say to that?
The power is based in the state constitution. And if the General Assembly had acted, I wouldn't have had to.
And also on that executive order, it goes into effect January 1st. Is it a 30-day executive order? Is there a timeline?
There is no timeline on the executive order. It is going to be in place as long as it takes to get the General Assembly to act.